Let me ask you something real. Are you secretly worried about the next economic downturn? The quiet one. The one that shows up when you hear words like layoffs, slowdown, or recession. The one that makes you wonder whether your savings are actually enough. Now here's the uncomfortable question. What if I told you the most recession-proof asset you'll ever own isn't in your bank account, but in your mind? Because in uncertain times, financial survival has very little to do with budgets and everything to do with how you think. This video isn't about cutting expenses or skipping coffee. It's about building a mental fortress that holds up no matter what the economy throws at you. My name is Alan, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people can stay financially strong when the world feels unstable. If you're uneasy about money, unsure how the next few years will play out, or tired of reacting, hit subscribe because this will change how you think. Let's talk about what actually makes someone recession-proof. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. Most financial advice completely misses the point. It focuses on budgets, percentages, savings rates, investment returns. All important, but none of that matters if your mind collapses under uncertainty, because we're not living in a stable economic era anymore. The real danger isn't inflation or recession
anymore. Markets move faster, jobs change quicker, skills expire sooner, and fear spreads instantly.
It's paralysis. People freeze. They delay decisions. They wait for certainty that never comes. And slowly, opportunity passes them by. That's why I want you to think in terms of an inner framework that keeps you grounded even when everything feels unstable. Think of it like this. Money is the armor. Your mindset is the structure underneath it. If the structure is weak, no amount of money protects you. Here's where most people go wrong. They react. They wait for headlines. They wait for confirmation. They wait until fear becomes unavoidable. By then, it's already too late. Recession-proof people do something different. They anticipate. They don't ask, what's happening right now? They ask, what's likely to happen next, and how do I prepare calmly? That's a massive shift. Instead of panicking over news cycles, they watch for signals. Not to panic, but to plan. What if something goes wrong? If it does, here's what I'll do. That shift alone removes 80% of financial anxiety, because fear comes from uncertainty. Clarity kills fear. Here's something nobody talks about. Your emergency fund isn't just financial. It's emotional. Most bad money decisions aren't logical. They're emotional reactions under pressure. People sell at the bottom, quit too early, take desperate risks, or freeze completely. So the real goal is not just saving money. It's building emotional distance between fear and action. That means knowing your bare minimum survival number, accepting uncertainty as normal, and detaching your identity from your income. When you do that, something powerful happens. You stop reacting emotionally and start making strategic decisions. That's when stability actually begins. Here's the part most people miss. The opposite of security isn't risk. It's rigidity. Rigid people break when conditions change. Adaptable people adjust. And adaptability is the most valuable financial skill in the modern world. Ask yourself, if my job disappeared tomorrow, what could I learn in 6 months that increases my value? Where is the world moving, not where it was? You don't need 10 income streams. You need one flexible skill that compounds. Because relevance beats stability. Every time. This is where things shift. Fear isn't the enemy. Unmanaged fear is. When you learn to pause, reflect, and respond, fear becomes information. It tells you what to prepare for, what to learn next, where to strengthen yourself. This is also where mindset matters. It tells you skills can be learned, income can be rebuilt, opportunities always exist for prepared people. And one more thing most people underestimate, your network, your community, your connections, the conversations you're part of. In uncertain times, relationships outperform resumes. Let's make this practical. Here's a simple system you can start today. Step 1, a daily mental check-in. Ask yourself, what am I worried about? What can I actually control? What's one smart move today? 5 minutes. That's it. Step 2, monthly skill investment. One new skill, one improvement, one upgrade. Consistency beats intensity. No panic, no ego, just clarity.
Start venting this. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Recessions don't destroy people. Unprepared minds do.
Yeah.
The future doesn't belong to
The future doesn't belong to the richest or the smartest. It belongs to the most adaptable. So don't just save harder. Think better,
Prepare smarter. Build a mindset that doesn't break when pressure rises. Because in the end, money comes and goes. But clarity, that's what keeps you standing.
If you want to stop making these middle-class mistakes, hit like and subscribe today.